That wasn't too bad.
No.
You okay?
Yeah.
If nothing else, could you imagine the headache you would have?
You?
Like, as an old man...
Elena seems like a real bee.
Sorry. When again?
I just, like...
A real catch you next Tuesday.
Hungry.
Every time, like, I'm playing one of these games,
Other
I'm,
than
like...
fine.
Like, when I played the first
Are you
two...
even going anywhere? Sorry.
Come on. Let's keep going.
Like, you play this and you're like, okay, he's shooting and falling down and getting hit in the head and stuff. Like, have you ever gotten hit in the head so hard you get knocked out?
No.
Yeah, you feel like somebody took a shit on your face when you wake up.
Or
It's not just like, ooh, I've got a little bruise. It's like somebody hit your brain so hard that your body just went, you know what, just shut it down.
just everything shuts down. Also, to use an Archer joke, how does fucking Nathan Drake not have tinnitus?
That's the other thing. It's like,
All these bullets whizzing by him and gunshots going
people
off.
don't realize how fucking loud guns are.
I don't know if you noticed, but I think when he was doing the elevator section, at one point he got an achievement that was called Luda Narrative Dissonance.
Oh yeah.
Basically, like, oh, he's just like, oh, let's go around and here's all the cutscenes, and then let's go kill like 5,000 guys.
Right.
But you don't think it's them.
Just find it odd that all these houses are underwater except for one.
Yeah, like, people really underestimate how fucking loud guns are.
Huh?
Well, like, Bruce Willis, when they filmed the first fucking, well, I think we talked about this a little bit, but when they filmed the first Die Hard, like, he shot a gun way too close to his head, like underneath a table or in one of the vents or something, and, like, he can't fucking hear out of his right ear. That was, like, what, 30 years ago?
Yeah.
That shit fucks you up hard.
Yep.
But I know people have done, like, the whole theories and all that stuff on the internet, and there's like 2 channels dedicated to all that stuff, but, like, somebody made the comment that, like, everybody in The Walking Dead has to be deaf. Everybody has to be deaf. Because they're just constantly firing guns without hearing protection next to their heads all the time.
Did you hear the good news about The Walking
Did
Dead?
they cancel it?
Not all Lord
No.
of the Flies in here.
Carl's dead.
Oh, yeah, I heard.
Carl! But, you know, they'll find some walk around that he's not actually dead.
No, he's done, because his dad threw, like, a fucking bitch fit on the internet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's like, they fired my son! Yeah. That's what they did to everyone else that died, too.
Getting there.
My paychecks aren't coming in anymore. My son's
That's
not
fine.
working.
Carl will go back to his gaming channel on YouTube.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's a thing.
He has a gaming channel?
Yep. He does.
That's ridiculous.
Cannons look like they were retrofitted.
Big surprise
So does
there.
Xavier Woods from WWE.
Guess they
Yeah.
didn't expect they'd be fighting each other.
Yeah, but
I'm sure his is more
Xavier Woods
entertaining.
Like 15, so
Yeah, Xavier Woods is also hilarious. And friend of my favorite video game rapper,
Nice water feature.
Mega Ran,
Yep.
who was also on Raw.
Was he?
he was.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
Because they did like a
For
rap
another
battle and he
swim,
was
I
there.
guess.
that's awesome.
Yep.
He wore his Bootio shirt.
Yeah, he did.
Whoa,
Gotta
whoa.
wear your Bootio shirt.
Stronger than it looks.
Oh, got a mash. Or not, I guess.
Nope. It's too strong. Oh, you got this. You got it by the ass.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah!
No.
Peanut butter and jam.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly. Nope.
So, since it's 2018,
2018.
2018.
I came to the realization that fucking plebs watch the Twilight Zone marathon on New Year's Eve, but people who have real taste watch the Three Stooges
Okay.
marathon on
Hell
New Year's Eve.
yeah.
Thank you. Make a great
You know what's up.
counterweight.
I didn't watch either because I was busy being sick.
Like, I get it though. Like the Twilight Zone, like
It's
I
fucking
like,
great.
I love Twilight Zone, but I've watched like I can only
Yeah.
watch like so many of those
No, I
like
get it.
over and over
Who's
again.
time now?
Well, and like the
made it.
problem like people
I'll
don't
find a
get
way up for
like
you.
with older shows and stuff is like they don't really hold up that well. And like
Not a lot do.
not a
no.
lot do. And like the Twilight Zone is good, but not every episode is as good as you remember it being.
Right.
And then to sit there and like and there could be like 3 or 4 shit ones in a row and you're like, oh boy.
Right.
I don't really
Like,
want to.
I was legit watching like Three Stooges, and I was like laughing my ass off
Yep.
at some of these because I was like,
Move this out of the
I
way.
don't remember some of this shit. This is fucking hilarious.
I think I asked you this, but did they play the unairable episode?
Which one's that?
That's the one where they're
Guy gets his head lopped off.
no. It's pretty close though. They're climbing up a telephone pole with telephone pole spikes on their shoes, and
They
fucking
did.
Curly catches one right
Yep.
in the eye.
Yep.
Yeah, they wouldn't play it because he gets
Second in
fucking
command.
stabbed in the
Yeah,
eye.
that they did. That was the one. Because that's the Nazi one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I posted on I posted a video of it on that comment when I had originally said I was watching
Oh,
it.
okay.
Big story part.
Looks like we're a
I
little late.
would assume so. Seeing this shit.
Yeah, shut.
Willie don't got an eye.
Hey, Nate. Check it out.
It's another sigil.
Now, is this the main meeting
Yep.
place
Looks like it.
that we were like trying to
Yep.
get to? Yeah.
Oh, there's all their like little.
Yeah.
What?
The things that he was lining up on that puzzle box
Yeah.
earlier.
Elena, these are the pirate captains that founded Libertalia.
Ooh, look at that fop wig back there.
What the hell happened?
Ooh.
Well, I'm no forensics expert, but I would say bad drinks.
Apparently.
Who's not there?
So what was this? Some kind of
Take a stab at it.
wealthy pirate suicide cult?
Yeah, not
You
them.
found Heaven's Gate.
Not these guys.
No, this is a 4-hour-long Shemitah.
On
film.
behalf of Lord
They're not
Avery, I
wearing their
invite you
Nikes.
to my manor at sundown tomorrow. The time has come to
Tex
abandon
Avery.
our animosities and reunite under the banner of God and liberty. Signed, Thomas, too.
What do you bet?
He's not there.
Fuck them all.
Thomas 2, Henry Avery. Looks like our hosts didn't stick around to clean up their mess.
Well, that wasn't very gracious of them.
Okay, so these guys sparked a full-scale revolt when they claimed the treasure for themselves. Now, they took care of the colonists, but then they had to deal with each other. And I'm guessing things got pretty messy. So, Avery and 2 invite them up here to, what was it?
Abandon our animosities.
Abandon the animosities. Avery makes a grand toast. For God and liberty! Arg, ahoy, mateys, all that.
Hey,
And they all take a swig. Except these two. And just like that, all the treasure of Libertalia becomes the sole possession of 2 men.
which means one of them died shortly thereafter.
These are some of history's greatest pirates. And they all perished in an instant at this very table.
Why are they doing a slow zoom on her face?
Because she's
It's
seeing
uncomfortable.
why he's so passionate about it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I just got
sorry.
rock hard.
Do me on this table. Do me on top of these skeletons.
That's what Nate says.
Yeah.
I want you
So,
inside
since
me,
our
Elena,
missing host
right
is
now.
here at Two's Manor,
I'm so wet, Elena.
These corpses aren't the only bones in this room.
Take Avery and Thomas 2's invitation
Yeah.
and just stick them to my nips.
let's go.
I want to feel like a girl again.
Look the other side
Make
of the
me
paper.
feel feelings.
God damn it. What a great moment completely ruined by us.
Yeah,
Welcome to the
yeah.
1-Up Cup.
That's why we keep getting demonetized,
That's
talking
right.
about boning on corpses.
What's the reason for demonetizing ruined a great moment?
Oh, look at that secretary back there.
Ooh, the chiffrobe.
That
By the
is
way,
a secretary.
That
by the
is
way.
a fucking secretary.
That is a fucking secretary.
That's why I
That
fucking
is
said it.
something. Ando is so mad that Tom has one, and we always
I
call
just-
it that.
I just think it's a dumb name.
Be careful.
That's like I don't
Ooh,
I don't
right in
care that Tom owns one. It's just the fact that it's called a secretary.
By the way, fucking Drake just bent his dick because he had it tucked in his waistband after that
Yep.
rock hard member he just got.
Pulling a high noon.
It's high.
It's high.
It's high noon.
Get the fuck out. Ah, shit. Ooh, are you going down to those Incan temples down there?
Not in this one.
Yes.
Nate,
Oh, those are
that
just like...
shoreline truck is still there.
Okay, well,
And
do something about it.
Yeah, I see it. Keep your eyes peeled, huh?
Keep your eyes peeled.
I hope we
That's
get to.
gross.
I hope we get to fight Bird's favorite character again.
And we are officially
she'll be
inside
back.
Henry Andrews'
Nadine,
house.
the best part of this game.
yeah,
By-
I feel
by
like
the way, can you do me
she's
a favor?
not-
I know that seems really arbitrary. Can you turn around and go back into that first room?
Was there another secretary?
Can you please see if you can take that lid off of whatever that is? Can you shoot it? Will you shoot it for me?
Nah, it won't pull up the
He
gun.
doesn't have.
You
his
can't
gun.
pull the gun out whenever you want.
It's only
No,
whenever
you-
they have the
no,
the
you-
icon.
You can sometimes, but it depends on if the scenario calls for it or not.
Lame!
Sorry.
I just wanted to know what was in there.
Fresh meat, perhaps.
It probably
Can you
wasn't
pull a Dark
fresh.
Souls and like swing the camera around, see if you can get the
Word of the
camera to
day.
like sit in? No, God.
Do you
Not
really?
what I
You
meant.
want me to try?
No, I really don't.
Was he,
It's
like,
fine.
his right
Just
hand
do what you're
man?
gonna do.
You know,
That's
Uncharted
exactly what it was.
4 is the Dark Souls
Can you
of
imagine
Uncharted
taking
game.
orders from?
I thought you were gonna say like the Bloodborne thing, where if you spin the camera around on the ladder, you'll see outside the world and almost glitch the game.
Yeah. Well, like with Dark Souls, like you can get the camera to sit inside stuff accidentally. Like a lot of From Software games are like that, where because the camera is fixed in that position on your character, you can like angle it in weird spots and get it stuck in stuff so you can
Look,
see inside stuff you're not
Shoreline
supposed to.
barricaded the front door.
So you're now in
Left
Avery's
a bunch of muddy footprints
house.
behind.
Let's see where they
Ooh.
went.
Oh, I forgot about this place. As
You
I
have a-
say,
is that a grenade launcher?
fucking right it is.
Oh, okay. Cool.
He just doesn't use it because he snipes guys with a pistol.
So,
But he
where
does
is
it well.
shoreline guy?
There's no question about
No.
that. It's just a weird
I
thing.
expected to see someone by now.
Not what I was expecting.
It's hard.
I don't suppose to.
It's
ghosts.
Don't even joke about that.
I've got
What did he joke about?
Penises.
He was joking about it
Probably
being
made
high
a
noon.
dick joke.
Hmm.
And
Somebody had a case of the oopsie daisies. Thanks, oops, I crap my pants.
do I have to
Oops,
keep
I crap
following
my
the
pants.
turd?
Holds a lot of dung.
Imagine a gallon of this iced tea is a gallon of your urine.
Or feces, yeah.
Praise the sun, Adam.
Praise the sun god.
This is a big fucking area.
Yeah, it is.
Hello.
I feel like a shootout is coming up
Footprints
soon
go
in this
through this
place.
What gives you that idea?
All the waist high cover.
Crap, it's blocked from
With
the
all
other
this waist
side.
high cover.
And all these
eh?
pillars
Why
you can
bother
hide
barricading
behind.
their path unless...
They found something. All right, help me push this open.
Yeah.
Or they knew you were coming. Dumbass.
Oh, shit!
No. I can say random stuff too. Bahamas. Jack in the Box. Philip DeFranco.
3 wheat tortillas and a deck of playing cards. I thought we were just saying random.
Oh
two
my
random.
god, that man broke all of his legs!
No, it's fine. He's okay.
Also, you murdered a man.
Wow.
Oh, hey,
Wow, that-
Remember that time when your wife fucked you? And not in the way that you would prefer?
This part's hard. I do recall.
It's doesn't seem like it's
You
great.
should eliminate the guy with the machine gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy.
There you go, just fire. Just keep firing, assholes! Sorry, Ando and I saw Spaceballs recently, and now I have to say it more than ever.
I'm gonna say this. I've been watching that movie for probably like 20 years or however long it's been since it's been out. And I never caught the one joke that I saw when we saw it the other day.
That being,
When it's towards the end of the movie when Lone Star goes into he gives that guy the Vulcan death pinch or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, what the hell are you doing? That joke, like,
Yeah.
when he does that to that guy, and he goes into the room right next, like when he goes into that room right after
Pick
that,
up that.
the guy that's shaving, he calls the other guy. He's like, Mylar, is that you? That guy's name is Mylar. The guy that's shaving, his name was Velcro.
Oh God, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, because when the wall that he's shaving against, there's like the lockers. One locker says Mylar and the other one says Velcro.
Jesus! Wow! I never figured that out.
Yeah. Because I was like, did he just call that guy Mylar? And then I saw on the wall, sure enough, it said Mylar and Velcro.
Huh. I'll be damned.
And this wasn't a joke that I didn't get that night, but it took me so long to realize that Dark Helmet's tie is a dick and balls.
Oh yeah. No,
I didn't realize that for the
yeah,
longest time.
My dick and balls humor is like through the roof. I knew that one.
Yeah.
You're in trouble now!
No, sir, I didn't see you playing with your dolls again.
So good.
I just love all the I love all the fake ad placement, and then I like trying to find it in the scenes. That's my favorite part.
Did you notice that the Spaceballs coloring book is a Transformers comic?
I just noticed that for the
what?
first time.
Yeah.
When Spaceballs the coloring book is just a Transformers coloring book.
It just says Spaceballs on it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's like there's a giant picture of Optimus Prime just running right at you.
Yeah, and I was like,
On the cover.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, because like Spaceballs, the toilet paper's an obvious one.
Yeah.
But then like at the end of the
Spaceballs the bed sheets.
Yeah. But at the end of the movie, when they're at the diner, it says Spaceballs the placemat.
Yeah, I remember that. That's a good one.
Yeah, there's a lot of those like you have to dedicate an entire watch of that movie just to pick up on all of the ad placement. Because like it doesn't start happening until after they meet Yogurt.
Jesus.
Well, no.
Yeah.
It was before that,
Ambush us.
I think.
I don't think so.
I think it's before that because it's when Colonel Sanders mentions that the movie is already out.
Well, yeah, I mean you see the movie there, but like you don't start seeing the other like Spaceballs the thing.
Where you were trying to go in
Yeah,
before.
that's right.
Yeah, I guess maybe. Yeah. I could have
Because
sworn
the
there
joke's
was.
not funny until they make the joke.
Yeah, I
You know
thought
what I
there
mean?
was. I thought there was like one.
If there is,
beforehand.
I could be wrong. I'm sure people have watched it more than me, and they probably know, but I'm pretty sure they don't start doing it until after that
Okay,
joke.
here we
gets
go.
made.
Ready?
Yeah. I still think one of my favorite, like, it's not like really much of a joke, but it's like just like a reaction
hey!
shot.
Oh, hey, friend.
There.
There's somebody ate too many Tide Pods.
It's when they're zooming in on
Signed
like
by
Dark Helmet and Colonel Sanders is there. He hit Dark Helmet hits him and he's just like he like
Yeah.
looks at the camera and then just like
Subjects
backs
as
out slowly.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Paradise. We
Right,
must
here's a-
endeavor to preserve its riches.
So we see in
traitorous two knows our secrets, so we
or
must
two
act
is-
quickly, destroy the dam, cleanse New Devon.
Here we go.
And move
So
my
wait, was that
treasure
Avery?
through the passage to
No.
Nish.
I think it was just a random pirate.
We
Okay.
turned on each other.
Are you really surprised?
I guess not.
Here you go.
Like probably someone that came in like afterwards or whatever.
Thanks.
Put it in your book. Stupid.
My book of
Let's go find
secrets.
that passage.
The Chamber of Secrets.
It's so good to hear it.
Wait,
Also-
weren't you already here?
Nope, this is the.
It
this
just
It
is the
just
next
looks
floor
like an
up.
area from earlier.
It looks very similar to an area you've already been in.
Tom got a new best friend when we went and saw Spaceballs because the guy that runs the retro movie nights,
Oh, yeah.
he
Okay,
plays
so
Doom
where
and
did they go?
Bloodborne on the movie screens after hours.
Oh.
Yep. Apparently he used to
Oh,
play
best
Doom
boy.
competitively and had a fucking sponsorship from
This
Jolt.
is amazing.
Yeah. When he said Jolt Cola, I fucking
We
lost
were
it.
both like,
Proclamation
what?
to
Jolt Cola?
Because he's like, I love your patch. I love that game. And I'm like, which one is he talking about?
I know. Right? You know,
I've
that
got-
Descendants one.
I've got a lot of game patches on here these days. Because I like the music and I like the video games. Well, when he said about Bloodborne, I want to be like, did you see my We Must Have More Eyes patch? Is that the one he's talking about?
Yeah.
All right, so Elena, what are we looking for here?
I thought you were going the
Obviously,
right
it's
way
not a very
before.
big
Like, did you
Go
need
up
to
the
go up?
spiral.
I did go up. There's nothing up there.
Yeah. And there's nothing in here?
Wait, there is. I think about it.
You got to stand in this exact spot for some reason.
Sam's lighter.
Did he drop it?
There is.
Yeah, on purpose. Whatever it is we're looking for has to be somewhere around here.
There's got to be another way out of this room.
It
Maybe
seems
that
like you
passage
could have.
Avery
You
mentioned
should have been
in the
able to
letter.
open those like treasure chests or something.
Where's
Like
the
something would have
switch?
been in one of those.
Treasure or
You know what?
Maybe this
I
is a
changed my
switch.
mind about Sam, and here's why. I didn't change my mind about thinking that he's an asshole, but I think he's a bigger asshole because I bet he's one of
Oh.
those dudes that's real into the Civil War.
Why? Because his lighter was 76.
76 with a big fucking star on it. I bet he's got a fucking, not like a Confederate flag, but like the fucking,
like the belt
There's a
buckle?
painting you can
like
check.
the fucking Confederacy belt buckle.
No,
He's
not
one
that
of
one.
those dickheads.
Here we go.
Like, he knows everything about Ulysses S. Grant. Ask him. You
Ask
don't even
him.
have to ask him, because he'll fucking tell you.
He's one of those guys.
People who are into the Civil War are just like potheads. How do you know if they're into it? Don't worry. They'll fucking tell you.
Or vegans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
There you go. You did it.
Good thing they figured that out for us.
How did you do that?
There's a bloody fingerprint right here where Libertalia should be, and I pushed it.
I futzed with something you already touched,
Nicely done.
but the story didn't command for it yet.
Yeah, exactly.
So the letter said that Avery was moving his treasure to the ship.
Yeah.
Can't secrets.
To the ship.
Can't secrets break this
I
game.
think.
Well, I'd be curious to see if there are
I think
any
it doesn't matter anymore.
like significant skips for this game.
I'm sure there are. Like, I'm sure there's all of those, like, trying to think what they're called. I want to call them boundary breaks, but that's not what they are.
Just
Yeah.
like exploits.
But
Secret
basically, to
breaks,
put yourself, pushing yourself out of bounds to
Yeah.
to load in a new area. I'm sure there's that stuff.
yeah.
Because like that seems to be how most speed runs
Looks like
of
Avery built
newer
himself a
games
panic
work.
cave.
It's like you do a thing that pushes
wonder
you
where
out
this
of the
goes.
normal bounds, and then it either loads in an area that it's not supposed to or whatever.
Yeah.
Because like the Bloodborne
This
ones are
doesn't
all
look
like
very
that,
stable.
where it's like you get yourself into a position where like an enemy hits you onto something, or you jump onto a thing you're not supposed to be able to get to.
Or like I think I've talked about this before, but like Okami,
Fresh
like
footprints.
you get out of the
must
first
have come
village
this
like
Oh, yeah.
by
Footprints. Let's
jumping
take
off the
this
wall
slow.
and then pausing and then coming back in and jumping off it again. Just keep doing that
Okay.
to get out of the first village, and then you skip all that village
What the hell
shit,
is that?
and then everything
Well,
else
Monty's
is
on
just
Nadine's
run
men.
to where you need to go to
Use any
get the
excuse to
thing.
use dynamite.
Don't fight
How do you
anything
dig dumb
and just
in
get
here?
there.
Right.
Because
there
you
you
don't
go,
have
you're gonna
any
run into her.
upgrades. Because it's basically like get as little upgrades as you can.
Uh-oh.
You bring any spare batteries?
You hear that,
Yeah.
Tom?
Yeah.
What?
They referenced
Bottom of the
Nadine.
ocean.
Oh, did they?
Ass.
Yep.
I won't
So
tell.
she's you just shook it.
Did.
There we go.
They just referenced her, so I'm assuming you're gonna run into
Oh,
her.
there's no doubt. I mean, we haven't
Oh, look at this block sliding puzzle.
we didn't kill her before
Yeah.
we fought fucking
Sam and the others somehow. made
Ralph
it across.
Phineas. So
Just gotta follow their lead.
Oh, shoot that dynamite barrel.
Better follow their lead.
I was hoping you were gonna like slide these things across like some shitty block puzzle.
So bad. If it
No,
didn't
this is
freak
basically
you
don't
so
break the
much.
ice.
Don't
Just
wake daddy.
Go where the footsteps aren't.
vastly different game.
I know
I
what
know.
I'm looking up when I get home on eBay.
It's
Yeah,
more
look.
expensive than you want it to be.
Footprints.
Really?
Yeah, just like every other '90s board game, it's entirely too expensive for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Like how expensive is too
or like
expensive?
thin
like-
ice.
Like,
Thin Ice was fucking great.
like
Wait, which
40
one was
bucks?
which one was Thin Ice?
Thin ice was like that. It was like the paper towel
The paper
game.
towel one. Okay, what's the one where you have to tap the block?
That's don't break
That's
the
don't
ice.
break the
That's
ice.
Don't break the ice. Okay,
Yeah.
I just get them confused because they both have basically the same name.
Yeah.
They imply the same things.
Except the cooties didn't have an
I
alternate
need to go
version.
up there.
The Cooties was a bad game.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Cootie was a Babby's
Is
game,
that a
so-
block that you? No, you can't. You can't like grapple one like that one pillar that fell over. Like that one. Like you can't like. Yeah, doesn't seem like it.
No, that's.
Um.
It's this. I gotta go up here.
Well, yeah, no. But you'd think you'd like Elena.
You have to like pull a box up or
like Elena or someone would boost you up.
Yeah, scuttlebutt Elena up there.
That's what I thought.
Scuttlebutt.
Hi, I'm
No, I gotta look at this
Patrick
first.
Duffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do this first.
Then realize this was a bad decision. You should probably just go up the hole anyway.
That is.
You can't
play
do
this
the
already. You
Find
can't
another way.
exactly just do what you want to do.
Yeah.
Do what you want to do.
That's right, guys. We just got done talking about sequence break.
Come on, get your ass up here.
Hey, you
A
know
little
what?
longer.
What's the worst game for sequence breaking? Silent Hill 2.
Why?
Oh, did you know that you have to get this thing to know that you can't do the
Hey.
thing?
You have to tap
Still
it
have
against
Sam's
your
lighter.
hand.
Yes. Good idea.
Oh, it just dies here.
Come on. Come on, come on.
Whenever you turn the lighter on, it just plays
you did it all.
1776 by fucking Iced Earth.
God damn it.
And then you have to listen. Then you have to listen to John Schaefer's fucking Tea Party album.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh.
Wow, that's
sorry.
the first time I've ever
Okay.
seen a lighter actually look like a lighter would look in a video game.
Hello?
Over
Naughty
here.
dog.
Huh? Good thing we have headphones on.
That's my head.
I feel like
here.
there's nothing happening on screen. Like, I wonder what happens if you just fucking, like, if you just hack the game and then
Thanks.
just
Glad you
turn
came
lights
prepared.
on and see what
Somebody
happens
had
during
to.
that.
Come
Nothing.
on. Let's find a
Like,
way
I'm
forward.
sure nothing.
Elena's T-posing.
Yeah, Elena's just T-posing.
Hey, this looks promising. Boost you up?
Yeah.
Let me grab your ass. I'm still thinking about that table
Someone-
full of dead pirates.
Someone on Twitter posted something, and it was a picture of. It's from.
Okay. on
It's
up.
from Mega Man Legends 1, and it's a picture. It's like a still frame, and it's of like
Thanks.
Mega Man on like the
Watch
van
your head.
and rolls there, and there's like the ship in the background,
Uh-huh.
and like all this other stuff, and it's a GIF, and it's of like, well. Get ready to have your minds broken, and they shift the camera, and it's just so like the ship's supposed to be way off in the background. Well, the ship's
What the
like
hell is
right
this?
next to it. Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
van is like gigantic, and it's just because the way of the it's just like everything is like out of proportion as soon as you like zoom the camera out and turn it to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anybody else
And, like-
noticing all the hands
All
tied
the-
up? And
Oh,
then
yeah.
hanging from
Yeah.
The ceiling?
It's just not great.
The hands that stole from me.
Yeah.
Wow, Avery's not even pretending to be sane at this point.
Jesus.
He's losing his mind.
Me either. Let's get out of here.
No beer and no TV make Homer go something something.
Go crazy?
Don't mind if I
We
do.
had some gibbets left over.
Fucking love that.
What?
Best
pronounced
Simpsons joke ever.
you
Besides when Maggie burps
No one
and
looks
Homer
around.
claims that it was her first word and that she
Burlap.
said burlap.
Wait, is
No,
No.
no,
No?
that's
The best joke. What the fuck was that? Oh. Grenades?
Yeah, they're rigged to blow.
that... You okay?
I think so.
the best joke is. Oh, I ran out of
that?
letters for my disco stud jacket. Don't worry, Disco Stew's on the
really didn't want any
case.
trespassers down
Fucking
here.
Disco Stew. Fucking one-off joke who becomes a fucking character.
Fine.
That's like the epitome of Simpsons. That's just, oh, let's make this one-off joke into a fucking
Are you
character.
okay?
Right.
I was gonna say one that's like really good is the it's another
Yeah.
one from a Treehouse of Horror episode with the doll, the Krusty doll, where Homer's trying to buy it off the guy, and he's like, every doll comes with free frozen yogurt. That's good, but the yogurt contains like some chemical. He's like, that's bad.
Yeah.
It's like, it's just like just keeps going back and forth with that's good. No, that's bad.
Why does he have to slide on his butt everywhere?
Jesus.
All right, so we don't
Fast
wanna go-
travel.
I mean, you can do it standing up. Wait, did
Ooh.
somebody just run in front of us?
That was a bat.
Damn it, more mummies.
okay.
Don't